My dear brothers and sisters, my dear net and set aspirants, I heartily welcome all of you. I am DGK sir from village Tolanur, Taluka, Akkalkot district, Sholapur, Maharashtra. We are discussing the most important subtopic under British literature, that is known as African literature. African writers, they expressed their thoughts about their native place and how they faced the problem and how they overcame the problem, how the white people have ruled them, how the white people have exploited them. Everything is mentioned in their literature. It is a rich literature, but here I am telling you only the 100 important concept. If you read these 100 concept and every day you do the revision, only remember the points and you will get the result. What happens, many students are going in detail. Don't go in detail, don't read in detail anything. Only passing exam is your intention, passing exam is your target. Now, actually, this section, this series 71 to 79, this section I forgot while writing on the board. Just now, I received one message from one student, Sangli. Here is one Sangli, a district in Maharashtra. Ashwini Tai, the sister, Ashwini sister, she messaged me, sir, I'm watching your videos regularly. Just I thought that you have missed these 9 points. Just I'm reminding you, please check it once again. Then I checked, I forgot it. Then I wrote the 9 points. Okay, please remember. I like that sister. I like you also. Whenever I'm doing little bit mistake at the time, please inform me. I will rectify the mistake. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Now, the 71 concept is negritude writers. Actually, these writers are originally, they belongs to Africa, but they were living in France. They got new education, they got new idea, they got the value of freedom. Then they wrote their work in French language. Okay. Negritude writers wrote in French language. Burger's Daughter. It is a post-apartheid novel by Nadine Gordimer. She received the Nobel Prize for this work. She is a white writer, but she wrote the pain and suffering of black people. Apartheid is a policy of the government. Government is dividing, white people should live in one place and black people should live in another place. She opposed that policy. You laughed and laughed and laughed. This is a poem appear in the Fisherman's Collection 1978. This collection of poem is written by Gabriel Okara. Nadine Gordimer, this writer, white woman writer, who received the Nobel Prize in 1991. She wrote one famous line: to gain his freedom, the writer must give up his freedom. For gaining freedom, we must live our freedom. See the beautiful meaning of this line. Then Yan Gugi Wa Thiong, Yan is silent. Gugi Wa Thiong, weep not child, weep not child. In this work, he calls the Kenyan youth not to weep, not to cry. Build the nation. If you are crying, that is not useful. Work for the nation and build the nation. Very good message he has given in this work. True of many contemporary African writers. Today, why African writers are famous, why African literature is becoming important, what is true? They means African writer convey a melancholy tone of longing for traditional religious rituals. They convey melancholy tone of longing traditional religious rituals. This is correct. They are expressing the shadow, they are expressing the sorrow for the loss of values and indict aspiration of the wealth. African writers assess the social impact of system and institutions of colonial rule. Ol Soyinka, Athol Figard, Yan Ngugi Wa Thiong are the playwrights from the African continent. Ngugiwa Thiong wrote Black Skin and White Mask. Please remember it. J.M. Coetzee received the Pulitzer Booker Prize. Disgrace. It is a complex narrative of sin and redemption which involves both white and black South Africans. If you remember the meaning, it's good. If you don't remember the meaning, just read, revise. Okay. Revision is important. Revision is the key to success. Thank you so much. Namaskar.